Hey, what's going on, traders? It's Shawnee here at TraderX. Thank you guys so much for tuning back into the channel. And today I wanted to go ahead and give you guys another day trading recap and show you how my day went today. So to get right into it, as you guys can see, it was a small green day today. I was up $32.48, and that consisted of trading SQQQ and TQQQ. And as I mentioned in yesterday's video, or for whoever is new to the channel or doesn't already know, SQQQ and TQQQ move according to the NASDAQ, right? So as the NASDAQ pushes up like it did here in the pre-market, TQQQs will push up as well. So we'll see that here. And during the pre-market hours, it was able to push up. And then as the NASDAQ falls, we see SQQQs push up. So you guys can see that here. So SQQQs is pushing up nicely as the NASDAQ was selling off in the morning, right? So let me get right on into the breakdown. So what I saw was I typically wake up right around 6:20 to 6:30, right? And so as I was up, I noticed that the market for the NASDAQ pre-market hours was, indicating signs that it was uptrending. And how do I know this? Well, it was trading between the middle and top VWAP and it making these higher highs and higher lows, right? So it was riding the EMA line and using it as a support and then really, picking up momentum ultimately. And then right at 6:30 market open, we see this huge change in direction. So lots of sellers bringing down the price of, of TQQQ. And as it approached the middle VWAP, I found their potential to be a potential TQQQ play, right? And so as I mentioned, TQQQs will push up when the Nasdaq pushes up. So as the Nasdaq sold off right around to middle VWAP, I thought that could potentially bounce like this, right? Something like that. And so I wanted to go with the flow of the pre-market hours, right, of the direction that it was having and try getting into a potential bounce. But ultimately, as you guys can tell, it continued to sell off and I had to cut my losses, which is ultimately how I ended up losing some money on TQs today. And what I really struggled with today was finding a clear direction. So as we can see, this thing, changed direction really rapidly. And then it right around here found a support and then changed direction again, right? Started making these higher highs and higher lows. And then it didn't last for very long. It got rejected, continued to sell off, right? Make these higher, lower highs, lower lows, and then bounced off the bottom VWAP again. Picked up all the way right back up to the middle VWAP before it sold off again. So this sell-off here is where I was able to make most of my money on SQs today. So as you guys can see, I was up $48 on SQs and down 15 on TQs. These were all my filled orders, so I took a ton of trades today. As you guys can see, definitely a bit of over trading there. But pretty much to show you, yeah, right over here, I thought that it could potentially fall, and the reason why is if we look at it at a bigger time frame, you can see that the Nasdaq market has typically been selling off to the bottom VWAP and bouncing, right? Selling off to the bottom VWAP and bouncing, and it'll sell off a few times to the bottom VWAP. As we can see, over here, it would touch the bottom VWAP definitely a few times. Well, on this one, it's riding the SMA line, right? But it's around the general area is my point, and then right around here, it touched the bottom VWAP twice. And so as it touched it once, it pushed back up, which is why I viewed there to be potential for another sell-off, right? I thought it would potentially touch the bottom VWAP again before it tried to pick back up. So that's how I was able to make some money on SQs over here. And I was actually down a lot of money on TQs because of this inconsistency and the fact that it would change direction so quickly. So I got burned on TQs, and then as I made money on SQs, right around this bounce, I got back into TQs and was able to make some money back, right? So that is ultimately how I ended green on the day today. So if any of you have any questions at all regarding any stock and want me to break down anything like that, I am more than happy to. Just drop a comment down below and I will personally answer that. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much my recap for today. If anyone is new to the channel and found any of this helpful, please consider subscribing and liking the video. Since we're a new channel, it really helps out a lot. And so, yeah, we really appreciate it. But other than that, it's been a beautiful Wednesday today. I hope you guys all ended green, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's recap. Take care.